Akbar production.
Yo, this is a fly R&B song, so please play my shit on the radio. Yo, I won't even cuss in my song, but only if you'll play me, yo. Yo, I understand your listeners, though. They get upset and start complaining, yo. So, please play me on your station. This song is steady. Don't go to sleep, cause this is deep. Bear in mind that Akbar can sing. He can sing, oh yes indeed. This is strictly for the radio friendly beats. Yes indeed. So bear in mind, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna show you an episode in the singing monotone voice, and then you just might like this song. If you do, then get the album.
There was a woman, she met a man. She didn't know what he was all about. She stepped to him and didn't know he was shout. He was crazy, she only looked at his looks. He didn't read in his books. She assumed, because he invited her to his room, that he would really love her. He didn't love her at all. She didn't use her wisdom.
This is an example of what could happen if you ain't acting with actual facts. Then, if you a black man, a black woman, you need to realize what is happening. We need to get back into our mind and be original, start living refined, because we can't be blind all the time.
And these are circumstances that always go down. There was this one cat, he didn't have no knowledge of self, no wealth, no money. He wasn't stupid, but he used his smarts to rob fools at the dark. At the park he would drink and smoke. He thought this life was nothing but a joke. Nobody taught him to manifest God, so he started living his life real strange. He had a brain, he wouldn't change. He kept robbing fools for their things. And then the po-pos came along. He was scared of the po-pos, so this is the same song.
My beloved friend, if not, you should play this over and over again. This is a fly R&B song, so please play my dookie on the radio. Yo, I won't even cuss in my song, but only if you will play me, yo. Yo, I understand your listeners, though. They get upset and start complaining, yo. So please play me on your station. This song is steady. Don't go to sleep. This is deep. Akbar can sing. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Nigga figures acting like they don't know who Akbar the son is. Y'all nigga figures can't be frontin'. Tired of these non-originals in they little freaking record stores, man, trying to load on Ox. Y'all niggas ain't done shit. You know what I mean? Check it out. This for all of my doubters, and all the bitch niggas that wear powder on their faces, and all the racists, and all the bitch niggas who think that they can abase us. You can't erase us. We ain't made of pencils. It's so simple. Eat you up like a lentil, pop you like a pimple. Y'all niggas need some oxy, you morons. Y'all some whores on a Miggy Figgy's penis. Y'all niggas ain't the cleanest. Y'all swearing that y'all the meanest. I'm Salimus, this original human being is about to destroy your peoples. Y'all niggas is evil, your time will come soon. Bitch nigga, you get swept away like you dust on a broom. Y'all suckers acting like y'all about to howl at the full moon. Y'all niggas acting like y'all too shaggy, y'all need a groom. Sucker, you the type of sucker up a nut. Y'all suckers acting like you wanna get snuffed.
Don't try to step to non-existence. If you do, you'll leave an ambulance. You so dense, leaving these bitch niggas so tense. Whole rappers better notice. You weak like a nigga who's on a hoe's tip. You pussy hoe whipped, looking like a devil with no lips. You the type of grab a mic, you all fingers, but you got no grip.
It's the one that you love to lose. It's the one that you love to lose. It's that one that you love to lose. Boy, wonder. I'm the one that you hate to love. I don't wear a Michael Jackson silver glove. I don't give no idiots hugs. Y'all the time you're swearing at y'all bitch niggas thugs. Y'all suckers need some slugs in your mugs. Y'all the type of bugs that get swept under a rug. Y'all the type to front like your ass is so tough. This bullshit on the radio, yo, I had enough.
Yo, if you take notice of how these hoes is so bogus, and how I be throwing out the most Neanderthal man that's frozen, then you realize that I'm on to something. Dumping these drunken MCs in my trunk and start driving. Doing wise men how I despise the men who be lying. You behind the bushes, man, you always hiding.
You cannot hide from non-existence. I'll leave you hurt, bloody, and dead in the ambulance, needing stitches. I'll break your britches, bewitch the most wicked witches. Kill you serpents in the grass who's always hissing. Blind, deaf, and dumb, don't never listen. You use your asshole for a foot.
What? You be wildin' out, non-existent. Use your asshole for a foot. That's ridiculous. Doesn't even make sense.
Shoot. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna be a movie star, watch.
Look, miss, I'm telling you, you need to study the
I'm
climate.
not trying to hear what you gotta say.
Listen, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna be a movie
Look,
star.
you're a
Just
queen,
wait
you're
and see.
a woman.
Just wait and see.
No, you're a witness.
We get a long wig.
No,
Long, beautiful wig.
Natural. You want a natural.
With Richard
Trust me,
Dreyfuss.
you want a natural.
Dan Akbar.
Would you listen? Those are recessive people. Nah, get you an original man. Nah, listen. Check it. You need to bear witness,
You
man.
just wait and see.
I'ma tell you. Look, check it. Respect this. Queen, look, I'm telling you, you ain't Helen Boo. You the original woman, you should be manifesting truth. With melanin, you shouldn't be living so very loose. Them cavemen be enslaving, and I have proof. Just read through these books, Queen. Here, take a look. I'm telling you, these Mickey Fickin' cavies is crooks. They stole us, getting too bold, plus they trying to kill us for real. Just look, they busted a human being just for a bag of chips. And you think the Bloods and the Crips is a trip? Just look at the popos and how they act so with
all
no
I
soul.
know is that Negroes don't know how to act.
What?
They act too black, from Africa, with a bone in their nose and no clothes. Those Anglos helped us, taking us here to the West Coast. Because if we wasn't here, then oh dear, we were acting strange. And they gave us brains. They taught us how to be civilized. So don't criticize, because that is not very wise to criticize whites. Don't you know they hear you and they don't fear you? Oh dear, you might get killed too if you don't listen by the rich men who get men.
No, you listen, quit acting like a chicken. Them devils can't hurt me unless it be by Lord's permission. And the living God doesn't have no wishes to get kin. Hemmed up by them devils with their recessive ambition. And their pineal glands is calcified, so what am I afraid of? We civilized them devils when they were still up in the cave, love. So what are you talking about? Those beasts can't defeat me. With recessive ass genes, they get definitely just weaklings. And we had civilization way before the Greeks, queen. So why don't you just listen to the words that I am speaking?
All I know is they got TVs and radios. And in Africa, they don't even have strollers to hold their babies, yo. White folks make cars cruising very fast. And an airplane to go to Africa and even come back. As far as I'm concerned, it's way better to be white than being black. And they make hand grenades, knives, and even gas. And atomic bombs from the atoms that they crack. And in the future, they'll have laser guns and you'll get zapped. They're already playing with the lasers, playing laser tag. And if they like melanin, they can make it in the lab.
Well, you shouldn't laugh because if we get blasted, then you'll get blasted also. You think these devils are so very colossal? If we would have united, then they definitely would have lost, yo. And with the living God on the side, then they definitely get tossed, yo. These KVs just be faking, trying to act real macho. And against the living God, then they'll get chewed up just like a nacho. They're the minority on this planet, only a mere morsel. And if we united, then we can definitely beat these devils. So we got insects, planets, and trees on our side too. And the sun, moon, and stars, so the living God will definitely guide you. There was a time you bore witness. If you just reflect for a mere minute, go back in time to the time of 1555, where the recessive KVs came to the original man's side. They definitely had a plan, woman, that was very kind. They took all of us on a boat and left the dead ones behind. They raped our precious wombs and left our women unrefined. Then at a matter of time, they forced us to eating swine. Eating swine sounded 2/3 of the original man's mind. And at that point in time, we became deaf, dumb, and blind. Deaf, dumb, and blind, so we can't even use our will. And that's how the KV can kill with his unrefined steel. but still, we can rise. So open your eyes, man, and then you'll bear witness.
I see now.
Bear witness.
I see. You changed my life forever. Akbar, I want to thank you. Me trying to chill with these unrefined, recessive, ugly pink fools? I must have been tripping. Gosh, I must have been tripping. Take out of my perm and let the natural straight drip in. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna start praying and saying righteous rhymes in hymns so the living God will stay in the presence of black people and destroy these ugly evil devils who's always causing trouble because they're rebels on this planet. Dang, why didn't I realize? I should have chilled with the real guys who pray 5 times. Well, this time, I will not make the same mistake and chill with these fakes who look just like ugly snakes. Slithering, got scales on their back, they don't have a backbone, and they ain't even black. We have melanin, our pineal glands work. We have 12 melanin centers in our brain.
These circumstances that always go down. Try to be righteous, but people try to fight this. Not being original man, it gets the same old circumstances. Man, it ain't nothing. Continuously goes on. Gotta destroy them funky man. Gotta manifest righteousness and overcome. Then we'll see the circumstances. Speculate. Yeah. It all started when I was in kindergarten. Or maybe the first grade was when I spent my worst days. For knowledge and wisdom, I was definitely thirsty. But had to get it from the same devils who didn't birth me. My old earth, she loved me, but didn't know what was happening. Against young black men who was trying to live for actual facts then. So I had to go through circumstances by myself then. With no wealth and no friends and companions. Damn, it makes me feel so very lonely sometimes when I'm rhyming. Trying to climb inside of this world of Shaitan. Hate them, devils always trying to attack him. As black men, every time that I'm striving. Now I'm realizing that my friends may not be with me when things ain't spiffy. But I'm lucky that these devils won't buck me. But I'm realizing that I'm still an ugly. Well, that's not really nothing. Have you been what I've been through? Shit. All these unrefined skins who don't even like you, and chachos wanna fight you for no apparent reason. You could just be relaxing, feeling the damn breezing. Make you thinking people wanna act like they got fleas and scratching they black men and Anglo-Saxons. I don't understand when I be mobbing the damn street then. These Mickey figures don't wanna greet kin. What's happening? They must be faking. Don't wanna give kin assalamu alaikum. Nor shake kin's hand when I extend my palm to their face then. I know these shaitans always wanted to abase kin, but never ever could erase him. I'm telling you, these sorry ass suckers is straight phlegm. Am I not in the right and exact if I hate them? If they love me, then everything will be lovely. But because these bastards wanna act so sucky and have intentions to punch me, but they will never be lucky to hit me, and these niggas is acting awfully shitty, it really gets me upset when I think of things. Well, sorry, man. Don't even worry, and get yourself hurry-headed. Cause you ain't gotta be dead, kid. Cause one time you realize that the one time will never stop you. The cops fools are nothing. These are punk men. They don't have no understanding. I'm telling you, human, you have some righteous companions. Not having to worry about these facts you don't understand it. Not having to worry about these recessive Ku Klux Klan men. Ain't you bearing witness that you original man? These original people will quit brown bagging. You won't have to worry about being always sad inside of this city, cause self got understanding. Besides, you still got your companion, Brandon. Leave flowers, and besides, you got power to destroy these sour cowards around you. And they live with God will surround you and pound to like your enemies from now till infinity. They only been here for a minute, see? 60 seconds. In the day of respite, they was living awfully reckless. They didn't learn how to respect this original vessel. And they tried to outwit the living God with evil intentions. So the living God willed them to suffer from constipation. And soon self, the living God will abase them. The true pH Eklund is the recessive evil caveman. Yeah, I feel you, but still too many devils always giving me trouble. Will I ever be able to bust their bubble? Because I can't stand them damn men. They get on my nerves, man. Having my brain irritating, fake shatings. I keep my shoes laced in case I gotta start fighting. I wanna smite them with my right hand, with my left elbow sitting in the hell, so that way I don't have to worry about these devils. What's a human being like me supposed to do? Well, all you gotta do is rely on the true and living God, cause everything else is just a fraud. That's the reason why a lot of chachos acting weak now. They can't even speak, pal. If you would just listen, you can gain riches, but it's not shiznit. If if you ain't got the living God in your presence. That's why we need to go back to our lessons, and that's sure to help the black man's condition. So don't think you're an isolated incident, cause this happens to every black man on this continent. But don't worry, cause everything's relevant. Original man, cream of the planet Earth.
Check. Second one, second. We bringing down your Babylon. Break it down. Bringing down Babylon. Babylon. We bringing down your Babylon. Dropping bombs to a crashing plane. That's why Johnny's getting sent home in the casket frame. Over a gas exchange. We bringing your house down, watching the ashes rain. Don't make me snatch your chain, nigga, watch me blast your brain. Broke all over the tracks, anthrax, nigga, blast the train. I don't think you understand. See, I'm the hunter man, and I'm out for your head, cause it's worth 100 grand. With cash is claim. It's no wonder, man, wanna put your punk ass under sink. Swallowing dirt. The devil's running this shit, why would I follow your church? With your Halloween curse. Old bitch, switch, witch, hollering nurse.
With a pistol and pistols, niggas who wanna side with him, I don't get him, I ain't got him. Gotta spot him with an infrared. Even Shayate's dead.
Transmit info can off.
Brothers of police killers.
2006, bitch.
Yeah.
We on some good shit.
No. This might be shit. And we out.
What's a Mecca to you? A Mecca to me is a black person that is somebody, or even another origin. I'll be on this microphone with my man Ken off, but you know we ain't off, cause you need to lay off. Hand off on the mic, now I make my pay off. What's up? You know I ain't living in sloth. I ain't about cloth, I ain't about none of that profit. I'm with my man Akbar, that's right, I'm about to do woo. That's right, it's righteousness that we live, generosity. From curiosity to kill every other kitten. And that's a girl that's over there purring without permission from her parents, not obedient, and she don't got discipline. A Mecca to me is a grown man taking care of his children. A Mecca to me is a one man being honest and also celibate. A Mecca to me is the way that we live in repentance, covenant, baby, and that's how I'm doing it. It drives me crazy, and your ass will bleed to death, not on your period, but still you gon' flow like the Red Sea as original humans, slaves in slavery.
So I'm proving that a human being knowing I'm coming. I'm not a dumb man, I miss the drumming. I aren't on no Willis, I come with the realest. I'm one of the illest, but I'm very healthy. I'm wealthy with Lucci. Don't worry about the coochie. Who, me? Akbar, a young original human, not a new man. I'm an old man, I'm a bold man, not a shy man. I'm a fly man, not a hurt man. I hurt men they try to attack me because I be a black seed, a black original human, like the black stone in the Kaaba though. I'm clothed with a black robe, so you know me. If you trying to come around acting phony, I'm plastic bastard, you get your ass kicked. But I don't mean to cuss when I be bustin', but I must win. These bastards acting like I got restin', side of my armpits or something like that. Not a tin man, not a straw man, not a ball man. Biggie figure, you know who I be though. If you see so many chachos like me, yo, then you probably realize that I'm a duplication. Don't be chillin' with the evil ass Satan. I be chillin' with people manifesting God though. Even though people think that I'm an odd Joe. If I'm odd, it's alright. Number 7, I'm not a reverend. 11, heaven.
Structure my rhymes and building my time. I'm not going to hell, but I'm not going to climb to heaven, boy, because I don't believe that it's in outer space. It's like my man said, and beware of pale darkness. That's what in your vision. And now I'm getting incisions all to my arteries without an autopsy. They operate on all of my body, disembody my culture and my people. So what we gotta do is keep it equal. And even if we have to go back to Israel, and even if we have to keep it spiritual, but you know what? We gonna always reign in this kingdom, bruh. Check the forecast, man.
Mecca, original human. It's being true in this Mickey figgin' townin'. If you be clownin', acting like a scroungin', side of this world ain't doing nothing. And many punk men swerving that they hard now, be acting like they don't believe in God now. Why you worshiping the shaitan, man? You silly. Man, you wanna get killed, G, in this damn country? I'm telling you, these devils wanna punk me, and you, and everybody that looks like us. These white plus, these Mickey figgin' KVs, trying to enslave the original human. Man, you ain't new, man. You're bloody old, man. Quit being shy, man. You gotta be bold, man. Watch your bulge, man. Ain't you got a sack, man? Ain't you a black man? You ain't no white man. Damn. Don't get the music. Listen, original human. It melted away. Check it out. It's dedication. This is a strange love song. What up? Hafiza, I love you. Fresh up on our walks of life, not being trifling. This is a dedication. This is a dedication. So bear witness. To these circumstances, we got one life to live, one life to live. So bear witness.
course of life, hopping and trifling. Hafiza, I love you. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. This is won't catch me chilling by the wayside. Speculate, you must do away with the evil Satan. This is no joke, nor can we play. So if we do planning and study mathematics and practice the righteous war tactics, there's no way we can lose or be confused. So let it shine, 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 oh, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hafiza, I love you. Hafiza, I love you. Hafiza, I love you. Hafiza, I love you.
Oh yeah, it ain't over yet.
I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry.
I never ever meant to make you cry, and I never had the intent to make your ass die. And you know I'm not the type of person to straight lie, but I just didn't think that I was the right guy. Because if I was more lustful, then I want to be in your thighs and make you feel high and make you wanna touch the sky. But I'm striving for refinement, that's pretty much on my mind. But it seemed like you were thinking about riding all the time. It seemed like you were always vibing on the party line. And I wonder if your ass really gave up eating swine. You was the type of woman who really tried to rob me blind. But I really must say that you had a really big behind. Even though I really wasn't trying to pay attention to your spine. It was kinda hard because you showed it right before my eyes. And even though your body parts were of the right size, I had to leave you be, but I never meant to make you cry. I never meant to hurt you. I never ever meant to make you cry, and I never meant to hurt you. But you gotta understand, love, that I'm striving for virtue. I'm not a little kid that has to be home by a curfew. I just don't wanna make love, and you'd understand if you're true. But if you're fake, you probably want me to insert too. Penises inside of you, that's probably what you prefer to do. If you keep on flirting, you probably have someone to murder you, or get a disease, or be wearing a mask that is surgical. No, I'm not a virgin, I'm not saying that I am perfect, though I just believe that love should be more than sexual. If you don't listen, maybe you'll be next to go. Even if you're not with me, you should still keep your legs closed. Instead of those ways of the mentally dead hoes who have no self-control and have no soul. And even though I thought you were cute and I really did adore you, I had to let you go, but I really never meant to hurt you. The end. Straight fighters, Asiatic riders, you can come along if you down and be on my course. Vice German stalking devils with that high horse. From black mud, sound of clay with a fly voice. You don't joke, try to make the sleeping folks awoke. The ones who supposed to shine like a sunny side egg yolk. We give the broke hope you don't have to smoke dope. Don't have to talk, don't have to fall for the okie doke. Nope, just keep the teens in your scope. Get the rope and let them hang from a lamppost. In the street, let the dogs have their flesh to eat. And start to stink from the heat, smelling like rotten meat. Your beat, your dead meat from your head to feet. You can't speak and you're sweating from your chin to cheek. Don't slice ear to ear up before your peers. Too late for tears and too late for the cops to hear. Remember those years when you killed all our pioneers and cut our forefathers' genitalia for some souvenirs? You may forget, but we keep the memory near. And in a few God's seconds, everything will be clear. We're sincere, only in the living God with fear. He has compassion even when the Satans don't care. The world wearing white as Satans as a blare when his pineal gland is calcified, stringy ass hair. We're true soldiers. While this world is getting colder, we're here to break you up like a hot cup of Folgers. Coffee, while these other suckers sloppy, they want a cup of coffee and knock me and mock me. I talk free, that is, I don't let no one stop me. I let no cops pop me and I let no hands drop me. I'm probably one of the broadest on Broad Street or Broadway, cause I'm broad every day, all day. God say that they going back, y'all say nobody but the white man can save us from doomsday. Who they? The naysayers from around the way, they always get scared until they cheek when a fist is raised. Up, little pups trying to be dogs, they scared stiff like hydrants they get peed on. We see beyond what a faux show on the TV, we're clean even though we seem greasy. Our hair's Beasley, our park is not Paisley. If you try to bite, then you might catch rabies. We're not shady, we're slim on a machete. The mic's heavy from the hill to the levee. We bring flavor like a hot cup of gravy. I never ever ever let the sea suffer chase me. Face me, if you dare get a base G. No, you can't erase me, and this is not a paper chase, G. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. True warriors, making devils hit get hurrier. They say we look like monkeys, but they asses is hairier. Chew you up, spit you out like a terrier. We bring tidings like a carrier, deliverer. With the words and the words are not absurd. Nice with the verbs like a well-versed nerd. Sharp on both ends like a pointed rat turd. If you ever heard, I'm not from the suburbs. If you didn't know, white girl's not my lover. And if she's not my lover, then I did not hug her. Strike like lightning and clap like the thunder. Not the love below and not the love down under. If it's not winter, it might be the summer. If you're not the smarter, you might be the dumber. If you're not the walker, you might be the runner. And if you're not the gun, you might be the gunner. If you have a gut, your gut might be the gutter. And if you have a butt, that don't mean you're bust the butter. I don't give a damn about the words you utter. If you take your time to speak, you wouldn't stutter. Or like rocks, elusive like the water. I don't need a compliment, so don't bother. Black is your mother, black is your father. If you bore witness to that, you'll go further. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
The freaks come out at Friday night, but when they come out, you know something ain't right. The niggas wanna fight, who's wearing clothes that's tight, and the sucker MCs always wanna bite. But it's alright, yeah, it's all cool. If the sucker MCs wanna be like fools, I'ma have to take the sucker MCs to school and let them know who's gonna rule. They say you got a big mouth, but it ain't true. I just talk about stuff that they never knew. Cause my style is out like steel-toe shoes, and my style will make you stick like super glue. Come on. Big mouth, 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 big mouth. Whoa, yeah. The freaks come out when it's after dark. Nasty ass hoes that'll screw in the park. You know the type of hoes that'll break your heart and take a nigga's money if he's not too smart. You ain't heard it from me, I'm not one to talk. Just here to let you know when the vultures stalk. And if you make a wrong move, you outline and chalk. And if you don't listen, it's not my fault. I see the same stuff like every day. And if you make the wrong move, then your ass gets sprayed. A lot of people don't like the words that I say. You got a big mouth, but I say it anyway. Come on. Big mouth, 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 big mouth. Whoa, 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 yeah. Hey, hey. The freaks come out when it's very late. They're the type to take you out on the scary dates. You know the type of dates where you don't make it alive.
They suck out your blood and you start to die.
I'm not here to make you scared or spook you out. I'm just here to let you know what you're thinking about. You won't be very strong after this very song.
She says she likes the penis that's hairy and long.
You think you're the right man with the right plan. Now you want her to remove her tight pants. Are you sure that she got the right stand? And she turned around and
She's a white man.
now this may seem strange, but it happens every day. And a whole lot of people don't like what I say. They want me to shut up, but it's okay.
You got a big mouth.
Cause I'ma say it anyway. Come on. Big mouth, 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 big mouth. Whoa, 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 yeah. Hey, hey.
Another Akbar production. Think things is getting better, but I say it's getting worse. You should see the skirts that the wounds wear in the churches. Chicken got you licking on grease. Fools eating chicken fried grease like it's a treat. Today deceased. But when your stomach gets smoked with worms, that's when you start screaming. Fiends needing an exorcist possessed by Satan. The gates is wide open, but you just won't get in. You silly human being, you know you can't fight the feeling. You can fight it all you want, but you won't defeat it. And whose side are you gonna choose in a war or Armageddon? Cause your arm, arm is headed for destruction. But you didn't hear from me. I don't gossip, I'm just spitting lessons. Every time I hear these field men talk about building, but I see they don't do nothing for the little children. They trying to kill Ken like they tried to kill Jesus. You silly heathens, you can't defeat me if Allah's spirit is with me. Don't be in the kitchen if you can't take the heat in. You should open a book, your dumb ass ain't gonna read it. And don't do the crime if you know your ass is gonna repeat it. And if the gates is wide open, why can't your dumb ass see it? Yeah, Biggie Figgies, y'all better get up in the gates while it's open. Biggie Figgies is hoping and praying, but every day man is getting slayed in the canto. I don't wanna be outside.
Oh yeah, it ain't over, man.
Yeah, man, me and Muhammad Older was chilling one day. You know what I mean? We was bored and stuff like that, man. It was a slow day. So I was like, yo, man, let's just mob to the Mickey Ficken Club, man. You know, to the nightclub. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on, you know what I'm saying? You know, get laughs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Trip off of Mickey Ficky's up in the spot. So we showed up, right? And you know what I mean? Guess what we saw? We saw
ladies shaking their asses and tits. How low can bitches' asses get? Niggas spilling their glasses and shit, acting like they macking chicks. But brother, it's an accident on the dance floor. Ladies be dancing. Niggas get a piece of the action. Oh yeah, this one at a club is what happens.
Niggas be frontin' all the time, trying to make to these wombs that's so damn fine, but they shouldn't wanna do that, so damn blind. Every time they be eating all of they swine.
You see them girls in tight jeans trying to walk with some attitude, and if you make a response, she'll act like she's mad at you. Come on, child, please, why don't you show me some gratitude? Looking like a slut that you would see in the avenue.
But you know Akbar, son ain't grabbing you, and I ain't got lustful thoughts to stab in the womb. You acting like your second call was a damn broom, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do.
No wonder why guys constantly be attacking you, trying to get some ass, cause ass is all they can ask of you, passing you to the next guy after smashing you. Now you're pregnant, who's the daddy? You do not have a
I be fine wombs and stupid ass dudes. Better yet, cause Akbar's a phenomenon. I guess a damn about your car, cause Akbar's a star. What is buying? I'm a living phenomenon. I be fine wombs and stupid ass dudes. Better yet, cause Akbar's a phenomenon. I guess a damn about your car, cause Akbar's a star. What is buying? I'm a living phenomenon.
They call me K to the S-W-I-double-S. And yes, I'm a living phenomenon. Y'all better remain calm. I'm sick when the mic's on. K-Swiss is the living phenomenon. I wanna love you for your mind, but all I see is behind. You make it hard for a brother to read between the lines. You make it hard for a brother to notice other signs. You show your ass and how you work, making it very hard to find.
It's like every man chow and woo men be on the desk for what they butt us is moving. And the women be having their breasts out jiggling. They don't be caring that every man is staring.
Hey, yo, I'm not a male chauvinist, I'm a rap vocalist. Approaching this topic, hoping you notice it. This isn't a matter of you're wrong and we're right. I'm just giving advice, do what you want with your life.
It's like, yeah, unaware diseases. You bent over on your hands and knees and shit. The next day you praising the Lord, sweet Jesus. Like you been witness, you know you don't believe it.
Hey yo, they call me K to the S-W-I-double-S. And yes, I'm a living phenomenon. Y'all better remain calm, I'm sick when the mic's on. K-Swiss is a living phenomenon.
I be fine wombs, stupid ass dudes. Better yo, cause Akbar's a phenomenon. I guess a damn about your car, cause hot shots is a child. Akbar was a living phenomenon.
Hey yo, homie, don't fool yourself, you're not the only one creeping. While you're fighting overseas, your girl is next door skiing. She got the check, yep, went and spinning on the weekend. And all this time you thought that she would never start cheating.
They busting us in the teeth for like every day. And then she goes to the club to try to escape. Different dude between her legs, she don't feel okay. Go to the hospital and find out that she got some
hey yo, I guess you'll never catch her cheating if you never catch her cheating. She'll never catch you cheating cause you're overseas freaking. The next time you both meet, y'all be amazed. You gave her malaria, she gave you AIDS.
It's like everybody's wearing a mask today, and everybody partakes in a masquerade. You only wanna screw and dance your ass away. Don't you know we're living in the last days? Stupid.
Ladies shaking their asses and tits. How low can bitches' asses get?
Stupid.
Spilling their glasses and shit, acting like they macking chicks.
stupid, like it's an accident on the dance floor. Ladies be dancing. Niggas do the piece of the action. Oh yeah, this one at the club is what stupid. Bitches.
Examples of superconduction in this universe. This is just one of them.
I awoke running as fast as light through the city, past cars, trolley tracks and buildings. I leapt into the sky with adrenaline like wings, arms spread eagle like their wings, 1,000 miles per hour with momentum of the wind. My skin began to break up into a simple cellular makeup. Out of bondage I flew free like the 11th son of Jacob. A soul naked, no bone, no blood contains it. Towards outer space it rocketed like spaceships. I was fully aware in conscience, confident in my advancement. At the final gate of Earth's atmosphere, I passed it. I jumped the fence, explored the immense fantastic. Out of realm of life crafted, helm of the sun, but still I laughed at it. This the shit, said it looked plastic and motherfucking simplistic. My mind and vision suddenly changed in an instant. I found myself running on a circular dirt track, catching my breath, holding my chest, smited to death. I fell back with a rough gasp and a curse for the crust, but trust in the wind. I got luck for the end, resurrected, spawned inside the age of Christians, walking with the living as a witness of wisdom. Wings missing, clip limping, I'm jumping off of cliffs like I got a booster rocket. Indeed, I land safe, walk the place, force the fake. There is no time to wait, down the hallway fadeaways. That's behind them doorways, with one hand to shake, the other's on his handle blade. Battle craze coming at my face, so laying near, bloody dead and turning gray. The only thing that I could say is life's a butter battle over wonder bread decay. Still I got energy in waves, spitting photo cells and displaying the maze inside the darkest of days. Control drama over slave, forced intimidate in turn. We learn to look as death in public, my niggas attention earned. Burn from the circle turn, I closed my eyes and ran through the hottest desert sand. My feet forcing friction, fast atoms intermixing, twisting, becoming a solid polished surface of glass glistening. The windows opened up, listen to the logic, deep into the project, moving through the nonsense. Object of enticement is excitement, which is similar to fireworks or strip clubs. Stupid privates, military rank and sexual things, secrets. Disciplined exchange of darkness, explore the deepest hole found inside the meekest soul bound to believe this. Nazarite named Jesus was sent by the one true God, creator of helium, vibrated lithium, billions of years into the system. They say he came to Christian them, baptized by John into tradition, walking light on water, proselytizing on the stick. The thief believed the shit, died believing in mystic, scientific, simplistic, / religious complexities, exercised his faith, declared allegiance to the message trade. Closed his eyes, saw the sea. Saw a boat inside the distance being swallowed by the sea. He saw the boat on the ocean's bed swallowed by the earth. He jerked and found himself being swallowed by the earth. He recited a holy verse, then was released to roam the earth. Through the journey unseen for days till his back hurt. We all being judged, tugged, hugged by all pressure. Or live, or die, or eyes, or something better. Now move.
This Akbar is a fine, fine brother.